My question is, the famous preacher from subcontinent says, we are covering head for men is sunnah. And he also quoted some authentic hadith from Sahih Muslim, volume 2, book of Hajj. And he says, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, after conquering Mecca, he gives speech in black turban, covering with a black turban. And he also says, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam always used to cover his head. So he says, covering head is sunnah. And my friend says, Gulf Shayuk says it's cultural. Then why they always cover their heads? Thank you, sir. Jazakallah khairan.
What jazak? Akhi, with all due respect, this is not true. The shuyukh wear this because it's a cultural thing. They're not wearing a turban. The Prophet used to wear a turban. He did not wear this ghutra or this shumagh. So you can object to this. Also, the Prophet did not wear a kufi. He wore a turban with a du'aba. So if you want to follow the sunnah, follow it the right way, or don't claim it's sunnah. Thirdly, I wear this only when I come to make my program or when I go for Friday khutbah or Eid khutbah. 24 hours, I don't have anything on my head. You can say it's topless, but people would understand it the wrong way. So yes, I don't wear anything on my head because it's a cultural thing and the culture now has changed. Fourthly, the Prophet ﷺ always rode a mule and sometimes a camel, but he used to commute within Medina basically on a mule. So would I say that this is a sunnah? Would I say that wearing an izar, a waist wrapper, which the Prophet used to wear, and all the Arabs, is a sunnah? Come on, give me a break. There is a difference between saying it's a sunnah, meaning that the Prophet recommended it and said, if whoever does this has this and this reward, and Allah would put him in Jannah, etc. And between what the Prophet did, ﷺ, out of customs. The Arabs used to braid their hair, men. So would we say that this is a sunnah? Of course not. Therefore, we have to look into the things that are backing it up. Putting all of this aside, what I always condemn and criticize, not wearing the kufi 24 hours 7, this is your preference. There's no problem in that if you want to do it. I wouldn't say it's sunnah, but it's totally permissible. What I condemn and criticize is that when you come to the salat, you take a handkerchief or a piece of towel or anything and you place it on your head to pray with it, as if you are a woman ordered to cover your hair. And this is totally bogus and not from Islam. So I hope this makes some sense.